So right now I'm going to share my thoughts of how to make a sale based on the tips that that was shared to me during nesting and production, and also my random thoughts about the things that I've learned while watching my coworkers. So the first thing that I've noticed is that if you want to make a sale, you have to deliver it in a timely way. It's not just when you're trying to make a sale. It's you don't have to give all the benefits ASAP. You have to deliver teaser statements. Basically, I've been told that teaser statements are when you're going to plant the idea or the seed in their mind that there's a promotion and you're going to save money, and how it will benefit them. So just plant a seed. It's like this. If someone is trying to convince you something, you don't just agree with it ASAP, right? So that's how timing goes. So with timing, it will let them sink, and they will slowly see your point that yes, it's a great deal, and yes, it will lower down the bill, and also it's a promotion that while it still applies, we don't know when it will end. So just make them take advantage of it now. My TL told me that if ever you're going to make a sale, it's not just you have to build rapport and deliver good customer service. You have to start the call thinking and having the goal that you're going to make a sale at the end. Even our OM noted that when you're going to make a sale, you have to build a connection first. Once you build the connection first, and when they trust you, they will trust you with whatever you're going to say. Like, say for example, you have a friend and you really don't like her boyfriend. You see that he's toxic, but you won't just outright tell him, "Oh, you're toxic. Break up with him." No, you will make him realize that he is toxic. It's the same way as you're going to make a sale. When you're going to make a sale, you will plant in their mind that you have to take advantage of it now, and if you let them go, there's a time that they won't be able to have you again, the customer in front of you. They will have to decide, oh, I like this agent that I'm talking to over the phone. I like her, and since I like her, I trust her input about that one. That if I buy a phone from this person, I will save more money, and I'm getting a deal that's really worth it. And you don't know how long it will last. Like the iPhone 12 mini, how it's like $1 a month for the 64 GB. Now it's not available, and the iPhone plans that's currently available cost like $15 or so or more. So that's it. Basically, that's it. You have to position yourself in a way that they trust you, that they will buy from you, and that you're looking out for them. Because at the end of the day, I know there's a pressure that we have to make a sale. There's a pressure each and every day to make a sale, and ideally at most calls. But here's the thing. If the customer will feel that you're just trying to make a sale, you have to want it. You have to want that them to they want they how do I put it? They have to you have to convince them to see the need that aside from this phone's promotional price wouldn't last. They have to be convinced that right now I have this agent in front of me, and she's offering me a deal that will save me money, lower down my bill, and for whatever purpose that you saw that she needed while you're getting to know her and everything. But you shouldn't be pushy. If in the teaser statement that if you have a minute or two of your time, like either from the start or at the end, whatever. Just resolve their concern first. If they're in a rush and they're not interested of getting a phone, don't push it. But if they say no, you have to rebut in a way that's not obvious that you're still trying to convince them. You have to be subtle about it and have the right timing. So I will go back to the tips that my RTL gave me, and afterwards I was able to make a sale afterwards. But I'm sorry. Give me a sec. So on this one, on the how to generate and sales action plan, the very first thing, as I told earlier, is that you have to always focus on your goal to make a sale. So before, when the call is going to start, or at least your mindset before you take in calls, you have to say, "Oh, I will make a sale today. I will make a sale," and and before you can make a sale, you have to offer. And if you don't offer or if you don't try, you will not make a sale. So you have to try first. I know every day is not Christmas where you will make a sale each and every day. But think of it this way: if you don't try, how can you generate results? And so this is why she said that you have to always focus on your goal to make a sale. Hello, ate. So afterwards, after the teaser statement, I wrote it here. Give me a sec. It said, position your plan to make the bill lower after the issue gets resolved. But as I recounted earlier, I'm sorry, I kind of forgot. Anyway, it's like planting a seed. If you plant a seed, that that you care about them, that you're looking out for them, and when you get their trust, that is when you can convince them to believe in you. And they will believe whatever you say if they trust you. Like how I said earlier, that it's like telling your friend your boyfriend is her boyfriend is toxic without outright saying it's toxic. You have to make her realize herself that it's toxic. And it's the same way in customer service. In customer service, you have to make sure of the timing, and you shouldn't expect results ASAP. And that is, you have to let things unfold instead of thinking, oh, I can't do it, oh, it's going to be great. You have to focus on being able to resolve the issue, to make a sale and everything. You have to believe in yourself first step, and to take ownership of the call. So I wrote here, there's like an example. It said, customer, I have here a plan to make your deal lower as my resolution to provide you the best customer service. So I'm hoping that you'll spare a minute or two of your time after I resolve your concern. So basically in this part, you have to get her to trust that you're not just trying to make them a sale, but as your resolution, you are informing them that in the future, if ever they do decide to get this promotion from us over the phone, you planted in their idea that they can turn to AT&T and trust and always be on the lookout of the special promotions that we have to offer that changes from time to time. So number 2, here it said, after resolving the issue, tell them you have a way to be able to lower down the bill. So, customer, I have here a way where you can have a phone. It's like a gift from us so that we can have it to lower down your bill. And so, here's a way where you can have a phone and a plan that will lower the bill and have a phone at a promotional price, which will change from time to time. So, I really hope that you'll take advantage of it now. And if they say yes, I'm interested, I always want to lower down their bill, which you will get if you build a connection and build rapport, you can proceed to the next step. But if they say no, ask why and create a need. But if they really don't want to, do not push it, because they will feel like you're just trying to make a sale. They will lose trust in you. So that's why it's the importance of timing. So the third step, it said, deliver it in a confident way and only answer questions that was asked by the customer. So you don't have to give all the details unless if it's a type of customer that wants the details. But if it's the customer that is rushed, that's busy, or value their time, if You just answer what they're asking from you. On my end, the reason why I feel bad when it comes to making a sale is that after I make a sale and it turns out that their bill ended up being high, they got frustrated, they felt used and duped, I'll feel bad. That's why I don't want to make a sale. But, it's not boodle. It's not tricking people into getting the plan and then and someday they might end up in debt. No, it's true. AT&T does have promotions and all that lowers down the bill. It's just that when they make a sale, the agent on the other end did not disclose the facts about it. So that is why, since they really didn't know that it's like they bill a month in advance, or how the promotional credits will not apply until 2 to 3 months on their bill. That's why they will fill you. So as an agent, because AT&T is like any other telco service, like any other. AT&T is like, you can't say like Smart or Globe or Sun has horrible service. It's like it depends on the area. So even if we do receive like a lot of calls saying they do not like the service, or they do not like the service, they dupe, they trick them, that's not true. It's just that they were just not explained properly. Like for example, in the store representatives or door to door, unlike us in BPO, that if we make a sale and they do not understand what we're getting into, what will happen is that we're fucked. We can lose our jobs for that. So you have to get their trust first before you can explain things confidently, and you also have to study what you're offering, which you can find in the CCKM called tiered offers, or just type tiered or something. So number 4, as I say that you have to get their trust first. It said make them feel like they have to take advantage of it now and make them feel special. For example, to fish them and to get them to bite the bait, you have to make them feel special, that it's just for you. While I'm still on the line, and make them feel that they trust you and how you connected with them. I'm looking out for you. And because since you are part of the AT&T family, this promotion that I'm offering for you will lower down your bill, and you can use this phone and you're saving a lot of money, which will take like 2 to 3 months first. So I'm the type of person that always tells the customer about the details, because I will feel bad like if I make a sale and they don't really know what they're getting into. I will feel bad about it. So number 5, when you close the sale, they say yes. You get all the details needed. You processed it in Opus. You have to make them feel special and happy that they made a deal with you and with AT&T in general. So I wrote down here the 5th step. It said, awesome, I'm happy that you're taking steps to save more money here and taking advantage of our deals here for you, because you are part of AT&T. You're special for us, and we want to give promotions for you that will best fits your needs. And lastly, here's my tip that I realize that you have to do when you want to make a sale, is that you have to be passionate about making a connection with the person that you're talking to on the end of the line. They are also a person too, like you. They have feelings, they have thoughts, they want to save money, because it's so difficult to earn money. We know that. I mean, it's the pandemic right now, and most of us are settling for BPO jobs because we need it, and we're in this account with the hopes that we can earn more money. So, because at my first month here in VXI, I do not understand why I have a lot of promoters at that time. But I have this drive to get to know my customers and to make them happy. But I didn't know that it's not enough just to build a connection. It's not enough to build rapport or to satisfy this concerns, because this is a sales account. So you have to make a sale. And that's part of our job, whether we like it or not, which I do not like, to be honest, but I have no choice. This is what I got into. I got advice. It's a sales account. So My very advice here is that since we are in the sales account, we have to focus on the benefits that if you make the customer save money, it will feel good. Like even you, if you felt like a person on the other line or in a place said, this is perfect for you, you got to know them, their hobbies, their interests, and they suggest a way how you can save money, they will buy from you. It's like, let me put it this way, like in Berlitz. In Berlitz, you have to empathize with the customer. In Berlitz, you have to empathize with the customer, and when you empathize with them, you will know how to best deliver the best course of actions for them. So that's the importance of Berlitz, and that is a skill that AT&T needs to gauge for you to make a sale. I'm sorry, I don't know if it's allowed to say it's my account, but yeah, I hope it helps, and I'm sorry, it's random thoughts. So thank you so much, and I'm not sure if you understand what I'm saying, but thank you for listening.